Hi Taurus, welcome to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. First off, I want to thank you all for viewing my channel. I'm very pleased to have you. Also, I want to give you a warning about the train. Excuse me. You may hear it approaching right now. I just moved and I'm near a train track. Yes, I am. Excuse me, Taurus. So this is a guidance spread for the energy that you may need to release and let go of at this time. Now, this could be energy when it comes to love, a love relationship. This could be energy when it comes to family, friends, work, co-workers, etc. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This message intent is strictly for guidance. So Taurus, I've already shuffled and meditated your spread. And to begin this reading, I want to start off with some messages from the Oracle deck of the Oracle of the Seven Energies. And with this, it's going to give us some guidance on this current energy that we're in. The first card I want to bring to your attention, Taurus, is the card of the number 19. And it talks about waking the lion. Now, Taurus, you could have Leo in your chart. You could be dealing with someone with Leo in their chart that may be triggering that lion in you. It could be triggering awakening in you. With this energy of waking the lion, Taurus, it's like a cycle is ending at this time. And whatever this situation is, through this process, it's about you acknowledging certain things. Whatever this experience is, you have gained knowledge from this experience. At this point, you're ending this cycle. This cycle is placed here in order to waken the lion in you. Yet, how? It could waken a lion to create a monster or a beast. A new journey is taking place now. And in this new journey, the lion within you must be awakened. So let's go to the card to get a bit more meaning of this message. Wakening the lion. Regardless of the outer conditions right now, you can't wait for your fear to lessen before you move forward. In fact, despite the chaos and seeming disarray, you must be bold. Whatever your trepidation, act as if you have deep trust that all will be well. Nothing is promised to you, but you will never truly see magic if you don't take the risk. Come to the edge of certainty in your life and leap into the unknown. You have no guarantee of immediate success. Still, you must summon your bravery and face the possible pain, failure, or even success, and own your power. The act of making this leap, no matter the final outcome, awakens the lion within. Be proud of who you are and who you are becoming. No one can take that away from you. What type of courage is called for today? Only you know, and only you have the power to choose your path. Know that it takes just as much strength and bravery to love and be vulnerable as it does to confront a personal challenge or physical obstacle. So call on your strength and stand your ground. Or continuously temper your emotional reactions. Do nothing and trust in your partnership with the divine. Whatever your choice, you will not fail, as long as you act with courage and integrity. That's been a big thing for me lately about integrity. You know, it's what you do when no one's looking. Integrity is important, and we all learn that could be the hard way. You know, somebody always thinking that they could get over, but you know, what's in the dark always comes to light. So keep that in mind, you know, and have integrity with everything, because that energy does come back to you, Taurus. I promise you. So right now, again, this knowledge that you've acquired with these challenges, with circumstances, that knowledge is power, you know? So at this time, it's time to use your power, Taurus. You know, I'm a Taurus myself, so I like that. And, you know, I feel like saying less right now about that, Taurus. So this awakening the lion just kept coming out when I'm shuffling and meditating over your spread. And I felt guided that I needed to make you aware of that. With this energy at this time, underlying Taurus, we have the card of the number 25. And it talks about birds of a feather. You know that saying, birds of a feather flock together. So it's like you have to choose the company that you keep and the energy that you choose to, participate with. With this bird of a feather, you know, you may be coming into meeting new people, like-minded individuals. With this birds of a feather, I feel like you're going to be seeing how different groups, why they together, because they in that same mind frame. So this is a card of the number 25. It goes into a number 7, and it talks about your faith. It talks about a test right now, Taurus. Birds of a feather. Have you ever wondered how people naturally gravitate to one another and discover a surprising intimacy and connection? There is a kind of magnetic energy, like an invisible ray of light, that gently pull people together to form something beautiful that can be shared. As in the saying, birds of a feather flock together. It comes from an instinctual need for belonging, you might say. We need community to survive, to thrive and grow. We humans are social creatures, after all. None of us are meant to be alone. The concept of belonging is playing an important role in your life currently. Perhaps you recently found yourself in a group where you knew you were in the right place. Trust those strands of connections. For now is the time to thrive in a community. What you will find is a deeper and more expansive way of looking at the world, by bearing yourself to others and sharing ideas, hopes, and dreams. However long you stay here in the journey of becoming who you're meant to be, connecting to community and participating in fellowship is the best thing for you right now. You will flourish as part of a network of like-minded and like-hearted people. Stick to what feels good and resonates with your heart as true. When you understand the value of this community, you will discover everything you're hoping for and much more than you're expecting. So your soul tribe is on its way. And right now it might feel stagnant. Right now you might have times of feeling like you're alone. I keep hearing lately a lot how it's lonely at the top, Taurus. So, it's all good, It's about having patience, Taurus. It's about having faith at this time and understanding that the energy that you put out is the energy that's going to come back to you. My last card of guidance for you, Taurus. Ears wide open. Look, remember I was saying earlier about saying less and understanding more, listening more, watching more of how people communicate, what they're saying, not just speaking to be heard, not just speaking just to get your point across. It's very important for balance, Taurus. Ears wide open. I hope I'm not making anybody sick by reading these cards, I know. But I want you to understand this energy, And the last card from the Oracle, ears wide open. The world is constantly speaking to us and offering clues about what is really going on beneath the surface of things. We all have the capacity to hear beyond the noise that reaches our ears. The challenge is when we feel misunderstood and unheard, when we feel insignificant. It's easy to over-explain ourselves in an attempt to get acknowledged. Now is the time to let all that go. Offer your attention as the great gift it is. It's time to stop multitasking, checking your phone, thinking of what you're going to say next, and doing all the things that keep you from connecting fully. Whenever we are in a state of chaos and distraction, paying attention to only some of what is being said, we lose the ability to pick up on everything, including that of which is being said. Deep listening is the way in which we immerse ourselves in the truth of the world. In this way, with ears wide open, we also open our hearts and minds to understand more than what is conveyed through words alone. Opportunities arise from the subtle cues we miss when we are not 100%. Purposeful, open listening is an act of true respect and intimacy. When you are in a space of receptivity, letting go of the need to be heard or to be right, you become expansive and alert to meaningful potential. Right now, keep your ears wide open and you will find more than you were searching for. And that's the guidance for this energy at this time. It's like awakening that wisdom inside of you. Taurus is the card of the Hierophant. We, speak when it's needed, it's necessary. We don't have to be out here making all this noise, trying to make ourselves seen, because our energy speaks for itself. Right now, it's important to be observant. It's like just taking it all in, Taurus. Knowledge being that power, So let's get into the spread when it comes to this energy, Taurus. Underlying, we have the energies of the Page of Wands. Now, this energy, this could be your energy wanting and starting something new. Ready to put energy out there towards a new project, towards a new goal, towards work, towards even a relationship. Right now you may be learning something new with this energy of the Page of Wands. Some type of energy or communication is going to come to you of a new start, Taurus. But you have to watch for this communication. This communication can be coming from a Leo, a Aries, or a Leo, Aries, or what is that, a Sagittarius. Now, the Page of Wands is coming with some type of message. Or again, this could be you sending a message, wanting to get some communication with someone about something new. This energy of the Page of Wands, again, it's like starting a new project, and it's something that you're learning, and you're kind of, you or them, depending on what the situation is something that you're just getting into. Under the Page of Wands, we have the Devil. We have the energy of the Nine of Swords and the Hermit. So with this communication, even with this new project, there's a form of fear. There's a form of distraction. Something could be trying to take you away from putting the energy into this new situation. Something could be taking another party away from bringing this message to you. And it could be because of, they could be coming out of energy right now where they're in their lower energy. This could be you coming out of this toxic lower energy where you're in your mind, you're overthinking, you're stressed about some situation, but you're trying to come out of that, And during this time, you may find yourself again alone. And during this time, it's for you to take it all in, what you've been through. Now it's about where you are right now and where you want to go, and not letting the negative energy hold you back anymore, not being worried, overthinking with the Nine of Swords, not being alone. Being alone, you're never alone, And while you have been alone, you may have been stressing about a situation. Well, along with that stress, there's something new that you know that it is important to put your energy into. And that's going to take your attention away from energy outside of you trying to bring you down. So we got the energies of the Page of Cups right now. This is another page, another message of love. This could be a message that you want to send. This could be a message that someone wants to give to you, an offer. Now, the Page of Cups, this offer, is a very small offer. And this offer for me with this energy of the Page of Cups is unstable at the same time. It's still something that you cannot all the way trust. And I say that only because the Page of Wands, you got your hand behind. You're not showing both hands. You're not showing everything, you know? So you come in with something kind of half. And this person only wants you to look at the emotions in it and not what's behind their back. They may want to bring an offer. You may want to bring an offer, but again, don't show the full hand right now. You or this person is feeling that way because they're bored. They're bored with the options that they have. They may see you as a blessing. They may see you as something more exciting, possibly more beneficial. But you, at the same time, again, you're being offered something and you may not trust it. I mean, for one, you're more than likely comfortable with being alone right now. Whatever this situation is, this individual showed you how to live without them. This individual showed you how not to depend on the emotional aspect. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You release this energy by understanding what pain this situation brought you. Understanding the lesson that, excuse me, the lesson that you learned from this situation. Understanding that this pain did not break you. So, with this energy, listen, keep your ears wide open, Taurus. It's about you trusting your instincts with this situation. Someone may want to talk to you about the pain that they cause and express to you why they cause this pain. With this message, it's going to transform into you looking towards something new with the Three of Wands. With this energy, it could cause you to turn your back to the situation and look forward to a new opportunity where you can establish situations with love, establish situations with, that's going to work for you and not work against you. It's like you recognize that pain, recognize what it taught you, and it's going to cause you to look for something more, something better. It's going to cause you to wait for what's for you to come to you. It's going to cause you, this pain causes you again to awaken a lion that's in you. Not out here trying to prove yourself. Listen to people and let them stick their own foot in their mouth, You rise above this by working on what's important to you. Focusing on your goals. Focusing on your stability. You could be seeing threes, Taurus. And the threes is about your communication, it's about your understanding, it's about relationships. Your new beginning, we have the energies of the Knight of Pentacles. In your new beginning, what's going to happen is you're going to take your time with situations. What this energy of the Knight of Pentacles, it's about you, yes, taking your time, especially when something new comes in, and not just running or jumping into a situation. I know younger, growing up, it was all about, the sexual attraction. It always jumped first to the intimacy. And then you wait. I mean, once you start knowing someone, then you start seeing them. And at some point, you may look at it like, why did I even bother with this person? Like, if you would have took your time to get to know someone, you would have saw that they were just a page. If you took your time to get to know someone, you both would have been able to grow into that night together, pushing towards, your stability in a kingdom. I mean, for a lot of us, I gotta speak for myself, taking your time, that jacket might not be so, you know what I mean? So, you're gonna learn about your value. And I think, it comes with time, it comes with age, it comes with these heartaches and pains, these experiences, to learn that you don't have to jump into intimacy. You don't have to jump in head first into situations without investigating, without learning, without putting the proper energy into it. What you are to learn from this situation is the Emperor. Now, this could be a situation where it makes me think about if this is in love, you're gonna learn about, it could be your divine masculine possibly. Yet, for the majority, I want to take love out of it. This is going to teach you to I want you to learn from this is that you are the Emperor, Taurus, of your life, this situation, how the choice has always been yours. There's times that we may give our power to someone else. We might not think as highly of ourselves. We might want to get other people's opinions about our life, about our situation, about our choices. And at the beginning of the day, the choice has always been yours. The decisions have always been yours. You run this ship, Taurus. But let's clarify. So clarifying this Page of Wands, we got the energies of the Ten of Pentacles. And this message could bring a change. This message can bring stability if you can recognize toxic energy. Recognize when you're working in lower energy. Recognizing when someone is trying to bring you lower energy, trying to take you away from your goals, away from your passion, away from new projects that you're starting to try to start for yourself. being this emperor, that the emperor is the ruler of all kings. You know, the emperor is who the kings go to. The emperor comes with the choices and the rules and the decisions. So this has been your choice all along. With the Pentacle, the Ten of Pentacles, that's about your family. That's about your stability. That's about that happy life, you know? And ultimately, this is what your goal is for that financial stability, for your family to be safe and stable, for your home to be a happy home, for you not to want for anything. And it's a new opportunity here for you. But with this opportunity, it's important for you not to let anything hold you back. Because especially when we're trying to do new things and we're trying to enter new cycles in our life, that negative energy, its job is here to pull you back away from your higher self, away from the divine source. I mean, that's been this whole journey of life on how you're going to choose to move in your higher self or your lower self. I could say it simply. It's not as simple. But when you're connected, when you're balanced, when you know to pray, when you have faith, when you have courage, when you have willpower, can't nothing stop you. It could hold you for a minute, but it won't stop you. Got some good stuff here, Taurus. And it's about you using all the wisdom, all the knowledge, all your understanding, and moving. See what this Page of Cups offer is talking about. It's talking about the Five of Pentacles. So this energy could be coming, bringing this small offer because it feels left out in the cold. This could be you, Taurus, bringing this small offer because you feel left out in the cold. You feel, or someone feels, you moving. You taking your energy back. Watch this offer, Taurus. Watch your intentions, Taurus. Have integrity, Taurus. Someone could have slept on you. You know? They slept. They disregarded you, Taurus. They disregarded an empress out this bitch. Hey, yo, man. I hear a lot that, you know, they knew your worth. They knew your beauty. They may have ignored it. They may have tried to dumb it down in certain cases. And that's because it could have been out of jealousy. It could have been just strictly out of boredom with themselves, not knowing their own value. And they caused this heartache with the Three of Swords. And Spirit is asking you to I don't like saying let stuff go, because people let stuff or say they letting stuff go without acknowledging it. Before you can let it go, you have to understand it. So if someone is coming, bringing you this small offer, they don't have much for you right now, Taurus. They don't have the stability. They don't have the belief in themselves. They're mustering up this faith to get themselves out of the cold. And they have to come, you know. My saying, you got to come correct or don't come at all, for real. Don't come at me bringing me some bullshit, wasting my time, because I got stuff to do. You know, I'm trying to do something. So they done slept on the Empress and now somebody is being awakened. Taurus, Spirit is asking you to have patience. Spirit is saying that this all happened for a reason. This was all written. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. You could be dealing with someone with Sagittarius in their chart, but for you, it could be you with Sagittarius. Spirit is all over you, blessing you through this situation, Taurus. This is the epitome of what goes around comes around. So this is part of this ending of this cycle. This is closing it out with this explanation, with this conversation, you know. See it for what it is, Taurus. Don't let it hold you. Don't let it take you out into an illusion or a fantasy. Hold strong with the Temperance card when it comes to this message, this conversation. Be patient. Have your ears wide open so you can see through the bullshit, Taurus. In this situation, it's about you, again, listening. Ears wide open. This is going to transform into you looking ahead, putting your energy towards something new. But it may hold you, Taurus, with the Two of Swords. It's trying to hold you to possibly an old cycle that you already passed in this phase. And Taurus, be sure not to repeat what you already been through. Having that temperance, having that balance, having that faith and that belief in yourself is going to guide you through what's not seen, what can only be heard, what can only be felt, what can only this decision is based on your intuition, Taurus. But keep in mind again that this energy, it looks like it wants to take you away from your goals. I don't like it. The only way to rise above this, Taurus, is to move forward with the Chariot. Continue to work. Focus on this new project. Focus on your goals. Right now, because of what you've been through, love might not be the answer at this time, because it can hold you. This situation. And your new beginning is about taking your time and understanding what is for you is not going to miss you. And new opportunities are going to be around. You're going to meet someone new. It could be another Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. It could be just a new beginning that Spirit is asking you to take your time with. I got the feeling that it's a possibility that you're going to be dealing with a situation from the past that you're going to have to revisit. And this is all about a test of your faith, again, your courage, your strength, willpower. This is going to be a test of you being in that emperor mode, of you recognizing, I'm here in this my world, you're just a squirrel or something like that, you know. And I don't want to have anyone take this energy and turn it into cockiness. This energy is about humility because of what you've been through. This energy is recognizing how the pain that someone put you through, being broke, feeling left out in the cold, being abandoned by someone that you loved, has made you stronger through this process. The test is the test is going to be in your choice. Are you going to take this message and look towards your future, towards what's coming in, and not look at what is behind you? Or are you going to allow this energy to cause you to be stuck, not wanting to make any decision for your future, not wanting to make any decision for this relationship, just blind? And this energy, can try to take you down, Taurus. Remember at the beginning of the reading, when we want to do better for ourselves, that negative energy, the devilish energy, Shaitan himself is coming for us, you know? Nah, stay down here with me. Stay in your lower energy. Go eat that cheesecake. Go eat those chips, you know? Go smoke. Go drink instead of focusing and cleaning your body, detoxing, walking, exercising. Nah, go chill for a little while. Go chill with Chuck at the bar. You know, it's trying to take you down. And this test is yours to do. We all have free will. And it's testing your power. So in your new beginning, taking your time, new opportunities going to come. And the thought about not trying to have you cocky, but confident in yourself and confident in your abilities, confident in what you have learned. What you would have learned, again, is that you are the emperor. And what you would have learned is how to protect yourself. And by staying strong, by staying in your power, by not allowing anything to distract you, is how you're going to be able to sit on your mother-loving throne. Like the boss, the God that you are, Taurus. You can have Aries in your life. You definitely could have Aries in your chart. And that's what it's all about. Recognizing your power, holding strong to your power, recognizing repeated cycles, recognizing how to move through it, Taurus. And it is beautiful. And I wish you the best of luck with this energy. And it's not about luck. It's about your confidence in yourself. It's about your goals. It's about that legacy that you're trying to leave out here. Standing in your power, Taurus. Stronghold. You hear me? So I want to leave you with 2 messages from your angels and your ancestors. The first message is from the Druid. Hold the space, Taurus, and I want to read you that message from the Druid. But by you staying in your power, you wouldn't understand and believe the role model that you are, without even, if you're not even trying, Taurus. Like, you're a great teacher. Learn from these experiences. Connect to your spirit, connect to your soul, Taurus. Walk in integrity, and before that negative energy takes integrity and morals out of the box, because these new generations got their laws and certain things we born with, and a lot of people losing it, I guess. I don't know. And the Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. So I'm going to read you those 2 cards before I leave. The message from the Druid and the Heart Guardian. Alright, so the Druid. Hold on, Taurus. Alright, so the message from the Druid. Hold this space. Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. When a Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you are wondering what to do next, or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. And finally, the message from the Heart Guardian. Welcome with open arms, opportunities to give and receive love. You are loved, lovable, and loving. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels are swirling around you, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer. They want you to know that you are a highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you are finding it challenging to feel love at this time, it's important for you to give yourself credit where it's due. You are also encouraged to welcome support from others. Learn to receive. Don't try and do everything on your own. If you are working on a relationship or in a new relationship, this card can usher in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner. Love is in the air. So that lower energy knows that, Taurus. And believe it or not, this lower energy can be in friends, can be in associates, can be in family, you know? And whatever the situation is, someone did not see your value. You always knew, you must always know who you are. You are a loving person You love to help people, you know, and you love love, you know. So don't let this experience close your heart, because that is what it wants you to do. Be a bitter Betty walking around out here. And in this test, it's about you staying in a place of love and not letting the experience from any outside influences take you away from loving yourself, from loving others. Stand in your power, stay in your power, stay in a place of love, because that's the only answer. Taurus, this is Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. I hope that this message helped. I thank you again for viewing my channel. Please like and subscribe if you are inclined. And I hope to see you next time, Taurus. Peace.